Guys, I want to start, Kenny, with you here. And, I feel like we're asking this question a lot because we're so anxious to get the game back. But you wrote an article the other night about, some possibilities. And what I took away from it are two things about, playing again. Number one, July hopeful. And number two, it felt like from what you were writing that even when things get started, there may be changes along the way. Can you kind of take us into that a little bit?
Right, Kevin. And this season, if it is played, will be unlike any other season in Major League history. Now, here's where we are with the news. Sometime next week, the Major League Baseball office, commissioner's office, is supposed to give some kind of proposal to the players union about how play would go on, salaries, all kinds of things. They already have an agreement for March 27th, but now playing with no fans and in a different kind of way, whatever that plan might be, whether it's Florida, Arizona, Texas, in home parks, which seems to be the preference, as many as possible, or some other plan, they're going to have to bang all this out all over again. So once that happens, once baseball decides on what it wants to do, and first the owners are going to have to make their decision on which plan to embark upon, and then they go to the union and try to get these things straight. And we are expecting that salary is going to be an issue. The players already have agreed to prorate their salaries in a shortened season. So if it's a 81-game season, they'll get half their salary. And likewise, however many games are played. But with no fans, the owners, from what I understand, believe that they are going to need to ask the players to take a further cut. And that obviously could cause friction. Now, to the question you were asking about flexibility and adaptability, yes, the sport is going to have to be like that, even if they choose a plan. Let's just say, for the sake of discussion, they choose to play in Florida, Texas, and Arizona, 10 teams in each state. I'm not saying this is the leading plan. There is no leading plan. But even if that's the way they go, let's say the virus breaks out in one of those states and surges again. They're going to have to adjust that. And once the season starts, if this virus breaks out in certain cities where they're playing, or a player gets ill, they're going to have to adjust on the fly. We might not see as many games as is scheduled. There are all kinds of things that could happen, changes in locales. So what the article said and what people are telling me is that everyone is going to need to be kind of tolerant over the different inconveniences and different things that might occur, because this is going to be a season, if it's played, like no other.
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.